We're driving on Highway 20 west of Williams Lake. We're heading west towards Anaheim and then up the Palmer Lake Road towards the Raven Lake area. We're gonna look at some of the treatments CCR is doing to kind of manage some of the challenges that came after the 2017 wildfire. The challenge we have here is two things. We're stuck with an extreme fuel loading in the mature trees that are dead. We want to remove that so it doesn't burn again. And then the second challenge is the trees that are coming up, the seedlings, there's too many of them. 100,000 trees per hectare that are coming up. Really, a good forest, a productive forest would have closer to 2,000. So we have significantly too many trees here. So we want to space it out and we want to remove the dead fuel. All the dead trees that are up right now. The window to utilize those trees only exists while the trees are standing up. If we wait now another, let's say 5 to 10 years, they will all be falling over and like it will just be a mess on the ground here. And then that will just be the perfect scenario for a wildfire to ravage through the area. So we want to avoid that. This area would be left with a high risk of burning again because the amount of fire fuels left on site would be very extreme. It's crazy the density that we're having. Pine cones, they open up after a fire, and that is why we have so many trees here. So they naturally regenerate, but with the fire we had, the intensity of it and the scale of it, that's why we have just too many trees here. Problem with too many trees, you want to space them out so that they get the room to grow. So now we've looked at the problem, let's go take a look at how we're solving it. So now we're at the active work site here at the first treatment area. We're gonna look at the bunchers working and we're gonna look at some of the results after the treatment. We go in and utilize the trees. The machines would come in and just by running the trees over, we will space it out. So we do design the actual treatment and design the skid trails, bunching trails, so that they come in a pattern to space out the trees that are there while utilizing the dead wood.
The actual burnt stuff will go to drags for pellet furnish, and the stuff that was just killed by the fire and not burnt so bad, it goes to Cariboo pulp, CPP, and Quinel is where it's going. Take it there and make whatever pulp paper they make out of it. This here is 100% pine. There's very little of anything else. As far as machine hours to sort through and actually make a product, the efficiencies of the operation really jumped up.
With projects of this size, we work closely with the local forest districts, and we also work with the federal government, who has provided some assistance in carrying out these much needed projects. The work we're doing today is very important for the future generations. We want to leave behind a legacy of a resilient forest that not only sustains our people, but sustains the wildlife in this area. Leaving a healthy forest, a more resilient forest behind gives our future generations the opportunity to enjoy the forest that we've helped Mother Nature create and also benefit from future of the resources that are more resilient.
After this treatment, we're gonna go in and survey the area, both for fuel loading, for wildfire risk, and then we're gonna survey to count the amount of trees that are left after the treatment.